Good morning, Sean. Officials are testing more water systems as part of the ongoing investigation into a chemical found in drinking water in Merrimack. State environmental officials said they are testing water from the Cabot Preserve and Greenfield Farms Community Water System in Bedford. The Department of Environmental Services said it will also send out information to people with wells outside the 1 mile radius of the affected areas. Many residents said they are still frustrated by a lack of answers. DES officials said they are providing as much information as they can at this time in point of the investigation. A community meeting was held Thursday night at Litchfield School where many concerned residents raised questions. One resident said, "I'm concerned and I'm going to be putting my house on the market. How is this going to affect me selling it?" one resident asked. Another resident, Beverly LeDuc, drinks from a well and has lived across the river from the plant for the past 23 years. She said, "My kids have drank that water for the past 20-something years. If that well is contaminated, how long has it been?" said LeDuc. The investigation into the drinking water in Merrimack began several weeks ago after St. Gobain Performance Plastic notified DES of low levels of pre-volatile chemical called PFOA found in 4 factories. PFOA is a synthetic chemical used in some household items like non-stock cookware, stain-resistant carpeting, and candy wrappers. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has not set an enforceable drinking water standard for PFOA under the Federal Safe Drinking Water Act. Previously, health advisories of 400 parts per trillion has been set for short-term exposure. DES said the Merrimack Village Water District has tested below that. More testing of private drinking wells has started with a 1 mile radius of the St. Gobain facility in Merrimack and Litchfield. Although the New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services said a long-term health effects are unknown, a 2006 study found a probable link between PFOA and certain cancers. DES said it is contacting people with private wells through the mile outside the 1 million radius with a list of laboratories that they can do testing for them. Residents would have to pay the bill, and the state said each test cost about $325. DES has tested more than 100 wells and found 3 private wells in Litchfield and Merrimack with PFOA levels above 100 parts per trillion. One well in Merrimack showed levels of PFOA at 820 part per trillion, more than double the EPA's previously advisory level. Some think that St. Gobain should be held liability. Marshall said he has several private wells on the property that he's considering testing. A meeting held Wednesday night in Merrimack drew more than 500 people. Reporting live here outside the Litchfield Middle School, I'm Riley King for WMUR News 9. Sean, back over to you.